March 16th. It's about 6:20 in the morning. Another week and a half, and then we're going to break down all our gear, move it over to Cactus Ass Studios, and start recording album number 6.
This album just sounds a lot different than the other ones. You know, it's not like we've changed, we've just evolved. I got a couple of them right here. I got this one. This one's a Dula. Fender jazz bass here. This one here is a Steinberger. This one actually sounds great. Looks goofy as all hell, but it sounds good. We got an old BC Rich Eagle.
The whole point of us coming to Phoenix to make this album was so we could get a house and convert the house into a studio. Why do I want to play in Megadeth? I want to play in Megadeth because it's the most intense music I can think of that I want to play. I don't want to play anything heavier than that because I want to live to be 60.
We've been working on this album for 2 months already, and we're not even in the studio, so we're at a much more leisurely, comfortable pace. We're changing things a million times.
Have you seen my new guitar shape?
Got a list title.
Dude, that's a guitar.
Yeah, the thing coming in was pretty cool. I think you can play it better.
Okay. Dude, I've used a Strat. Don't tell anybody, but I've actually recorded on an album with a guitar that's not a cool shape. I've actually used this guitar on the tracks. Look at this shape. Look at the color. You could, like, drink coffee off this guitar. It's just one big mess of rocking. It's cool, though. I've got a lot of challenging stuff going on guitar-wise because I come to this point where Max says, "Oh, you repeated yourself." Now these guitars are rock-worthy, man.
It'll also notice everybody has to change their stuff but me.
It's definitely different. Everyone that looks at it is gonna see something different in it. There's gonna be different reactions. Some people will be very offended. Some people will find it very surreal. Some people might find it, you know, settling to them. Myself, when I look at it, I see it. To me, it looks like a Dali painting. It's very Dali-esque. It reminds me of the Twilight Zone. It reminds me of. It doesn't bother me. I've showed it to my mom, and she was, you know, she thought it was very interesting. She wasn't offended by it or anything. But I seen other people look at it and went, "Oh my God, what is this?" Basically, there's an old woman on the cover, and she's hanging babies by their feet on a clothesline to dry out. And I depict the cover as being a sanctuary for the damned children that are born into poverty, disease, born dead, what have you. This is where they go. They go to this euthanasia place, this sanctuary where this woman takes care of them, and they're all hanging happy and blowing in the wind. It's not a suicide song. What it is, when people have a loved one that dies and they end on a bad note, you know, they wish that they could say something to them. So this is an opportunity for the deceased to say something before they go. And it was my impression of what I would like to say to people. If I had 3 seconds to do a soundbite before I died, I would say to the entire world, to all my friends, I love you all. Now I must go. These are the last words I'll ever speak, and they'll set me free. I don't have to say I'm sorry. I don't have to say I'm going to miss you or I'll wait for you. Just say, you know what, I loved you all. Good, bad, indifferent, I loved you all.
Megadeth, Euthanasia, the new album.
I'm doing you a favor as I'm taking all your money. I guess I should feel sorry, but I don't even trust me. My thinking is derailed. I'm tired of the tracks. The train is crazy. There ain't no kind of
Euthanasia, the new album from Megadeth, out now.